trying to start, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Just wait for a couple of people to get in.
It says live, but it has blank screen. Here we go.
Right, there we go. Hello everybody and welcome back to League of Ireland Tier 1 in Austria. Once again, my name is Josh Natter 6000. Here alongside me is Budge. How are you today?
Not too bad, Josh, not too bad.
Good, very good. We're looking for an exciting day of racing. We had a big surprise last week with Raf Basket up in pole. So
Yeah.
we'll see if we can get a repeat of that surprise.
Slater coming through the
This
field
week.
then as well from, I think it was P13 or 14, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Grabbed it then. Well, let's get all this stuff up now.
We have interesting races in Tier 3 and Tier 2 this week so far. Anyway, from what I've seen, I was watching the Irish Gary stream. There was a bit of a couple of tips in the first corner.
Oh yeah.
Ferrari lads back into the pits.
Yeah, I was literally in the middle of that. Saw people getting wings taken off, people flying all over the place, going into walls, going wherever they were going. But
I was in Tier 3 myself, and it was a very exciting first 10 laps. There was people, I mean, it's gotten very tight now. It's gotten all the tiers, as I was saying last week, they seem to be really well laid out with the right people in the right tier, basically. Times are tight, and it's tough competition.
Lovely. Alright, so we have Seabucks. He's the first one out in the Haas, and then we have an Alpha behind him. The Alpha of Jack Hersons. So yeah, we'll see what the lads can pull out of the bag here now.
So apparently we have a full nice dry quali and race ahead of us, not like last night for yourself.
Not like, yeah, a lovely wet quali. But yeah, it's fully dry today, is it? Fully dry. Alright.
Not a drop of rain, apparently.
Great.
We won't hold our breaths.
The drivers love to see it. Viewers not so much, because there won't be a lot of action. There'll be a lot of, it's probably a big Slater train, I'd say. Oh, there's Seabucks after invalidating there now. So Jack Hersons will be the next one. And then there's a McLaren after him. So Jack Hersons, that's a 3.3.
Okay.
Darwise a 3.8. Dilta with a 3.3 as well. Slater with a 3.1. So what's fast? I don't know. What's a good lap?
I think we should be getting into the low 102s now. Hopefully I'm not one of the people who are saying that, but like these are just banker laps.
Yeah, but we have a 3 flat there from Time Splitter. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, I should be
banker.
low. Definitely into the 102s anyway.
I think
I'm gonna say low 102s.
Yeah, I think my PB is a 3.3, so I think the lads should be getting low to mid 102s. There's Sully with a 104s.
I think we're looking. I think Slater's is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's in the 101s is time trial. So I mean, obviously he's going to be a bit off that for sure.
Yeah, which is
101.8. That's just off the top of the head. Could be less.
Yeah, you'd expect that. There's Limo's after invalidating. Raf Basket invalidated. Ushing's in the pits after invalidating as well. Oh, Sully's on the mediums. I just realised that there. I don't know if he'll stay on those mediums, because he is last by a good bit, so...
Right. So I think we have maybe SOS Brothers, I think, starting lap, is he? Or finishing lap? 103.3.
I think Macy's on an out lap. Limo might be restarting a lap. No, he's into the pits.
Yeah,
Cruiser's just coming out now. Connor O'B's, did he leave or did he retire?
That looks like he's retired.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. That's not gonna help him in the slightest. Tiger Roll on an out lap. SOS Brothers, you know, he's on an in lap. Will we see a few toes now down the main straight from Slater and Time Splitter?
I to be honest, I don't think so. Now, I don't think it's worth it. Did we have a little matey? Yes, I was just saying the 2 Red Bulls are, he's after having an off in the first corner into the barrier.
Oh, Macy went off, did he?
Yeah, he's after having an off now. We have the other Red Bull of Tiger Roll on a going around T3 there, coming down into the second DRS zone.
We'll stay on board the Tiger Roll here now. See what he can do. Tiger Roll's kind of on and off. He'd be up in the top 5 and be down the bottom 5 some races. So I don't know if this is his track or not. But I guess we'll see. We'll see tonight. He's destroying that engine of his. I don't know if this is... It looks pretty tidy there. Bit slow through the last corner. Let's see what we can get. So, 3.7, not bad. It's not bad for a banker.
No, it's not bad for a banker. You'd expect more from everybody.
We
have a McLaren, I think, crossing the line now. Crossing the line. I mean, colours mixed up.
Here is Cruiser. Coming around the last few corners. Let's see what he can get. He looks very, very quick here. Oh, looking very good. Let's see if he can get up into the low 103s. So 103.5. Okay, for a banker, yeah, it's not too bad, but you'd want to be improving on that.
Cruiser has been jumped up. Only a newcomer this season, as far as I can remember. He jumped into tier 3 at the end of last season, and he was dominating. He done tier 2. I think he dominated there for one.
Tier 2, yeah, well. He was wiping the floor with us in there.
So maybe he's in the right tier here, maybe, but I still expect a little bit more.
Yeah, oh yeah, you would. That wouldn't be pole in tier 1 or in tier 2. There's Oshin. Speaking of pole, there's a 2.8. He's really showing his true pace. There's still Time Splitter's gone.
Oh no.
Oh, where's that?
And he's in the same spot as Matesy, just after T1 there in the barrier. They're passing him by.
Let's see here. McConnell, yeah, he's Jesus.
So we have the other brother of McLaren.
Yeah, we found out their brothers lap. Well, I did anyway.
Yeah, and there was other brothers as well. I'd forgotten about, which was John O'Moore and Christ, I can't remember the other lad's name. But there is more brothers.
John O'Moore and someone else. I'm sure if he's in the comments, he'll. What happened to Ryan Dav? Oh Jesus, what did happen to Ryan? Oh God, he's off. Oh, he's gone. Wait, what happened to Ryan Dav? Did you see what? Well, he's dead. Well, he's not dead. He's out with a race anyway. Might as well be.
Connell in the purple sector 2. Now I don't know whether that's just sometimes in the second round everybody seems to get a purple sector 2.
Yeah,
he's coming around the last corner there.
Oh, he's down on his time though. He's
at 10th and a half.
A 1-3 flat. That's not bad. It's pretty good.
So we have O'Shane in the 102s and Darren O'Brien the 2. Pink Mercedes not doing too bad there. Now we had Renault last week. Let's see, can we have the Pink Mercedes up there?
Yeah, Sully has abandoned his mediums.
And Slater's back into the pits. Yeah, this could be a little bit of a dummy run, was it? Maybe he's going to go into the mediums as well.
I don't know. I don't think. Oof. Sure.
It's a bit of a risk, you know. I suppose you never know when there's going to be a safety car. There was no safety cars last night, as far as I know, and there was nothing.
There was a virtual.
Yeah, there was a virtual, but there was no safety cars in Tier 3 either, so... With a small track like this and being so tight, you might expect one.
Yeah, exactly. The first lap should have been a safety car virtual even, I'd say, but there's Dan OM with a 103.1. Not too bad.
We have Sully coming across there, don't we?
Babel driver of the day, let's hope. I have a qualifying ban. Ah, Ryan Dav has a qualifying ban, okay.
Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Oh yes, that was when he was looked like he was under the influence. Remember last week?
Oh yeah, that
his TV turned off.
I thought I was under the fucking influence in that rate.
He drove into the back of
oh, he did whatever he was. Yeah.
He hit the back of, wasn't it?
The back of fucking several people.
Request there made. We have Slater on an outlap.
Has Farrell crashed? Yes. Farrell oh, speaking of John,
Farrell crashed into T1. Matey crashed into T1. Yeah.
Connor OB, I don't know what happened to him, to be honest with you.
I thought this was Tier 1 Buster, you know.
It's Tier 4 now.
And it looks like, looking that way, mine didn't say that. My first run, I lost it on T1. Little tip of the barrier, straight back into the pits, back out again.
There's on an outlap. SOS Brothers, he is on a lap now. We're going to stay on board with him until the end. What is he?
Serrano in the way. I'm not sure he's. I said he's on his outlap. That Slater coming around.
Guessing the classic
last corner. Start his lap. I'm going to jump on board here and we get a few tips. Losing all the track. Nice cut. Oh, we got a little bit out of shape there, and he's invalidated. That's not great. That's not ideal.
Connor OB has left the session.
Stay there, Connor.
SOS Brothers wasn't even on a lap, miss.
Okay, so Slater's after.
Oh, Slater.
Kind of spoiling one of his,
Slater's not
one of his
looking
runs
great.
with that, yeah.
I wonder if he'll go into the pits or just use these fires again now.
It depends on his fuel, doesn't it, really? So
yeah.
we have Dilzar coming around to start a lap.
Dilzar, so
Dilzar.
Oh, he's after just. I think he just finished the lap there. 103 flat, or did he? I don't know what was that.
No, he's just started here anyway.
Just started, okay.
He's the foot down, the ERS burning.
Who's that?
Coming
So
up T3,
we have
very tricky corner.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
Oh, very well taken, very well taken. You'll want to stay tight to the right here again. Now.
And he's off again.
Yeah, very well done. Dilzer on a very nice lap here. Could be well up into the top 2 or 3.
Into the louder corner, I think it's called.
Ooh, very nicely taken. He has a purple sector too.
Yeah, as I said, I think on the second round, everybody seems to get a purple sector too. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know either.
Keeping it within the limits here. That's nice and tidy.
Very clean. Let's see what he can get. Very good.
It just scrapes into the 102. It's very good, yeah.
102.9.
Not quite a tenth.
And he's out of the top 3 now. There's Darren O'Brien, Jesus, up into 209 now, 3rd place.
We've everybody on the soft. Now where are we going with the big man?
Here's big man. Yeah, he's 3/10 up in his time. Here we go now.
Purple sector 2 as well. There, look.
Purple sector 2. Everybody's getting a purple sector 2.
No, that's probably a real. Oh
Jesus, he's taking this. His line is just.
He could have used a little bit more of the track there.
I'm sure who are we to judge?
Didn't need it.
2.6
half a second up on his old time. So essentially 2/10 up on O'Sheen. And
unfairly quick.
O'Sheen's in the pits, pulling his hair out.
Sure, Jez, I don't think he'd be expecting much much less from Slater, to be honest with you.
Darren O'Brien coming into the pits. Now I'm sure everybody known that's what's watching that when you're coming around to the pits, if you have a look at Connell's starting to look there where Dilzer is.
I think Connell's finishing up a lap here. He's 2/10 up in his time, so he could be on for 2nd or 3rd here.
So we have to watch for people.
Connell with a 2.8 up into P2.
Wow.
Pushing Sully down to 4th and O'Sheen to 3rd. Very, very good lap by Connell.
The track's bedding in. Yeah, so we want to watch people on the stream that if anybody notices anybody that's making the wrong entry into the pit, they'll be liable for a 10-second penalty. They need to stay in the white line coming around the second last corner. And
10
not
seconds
to
on
cut
a slap.
across. I'd say there's going to be some penalty points involved there. So if there's any tier 4 lads watching for tomorrow night, just keep that in mind. We have everybody essentially nearly.
Do we have anybody who's going now? Is that Connor? Oh, me. The menu's after.
Well, at least Time Slayer got a lap in there, I suppose.
It was a pretty 103 flat. It's a pretty good lap. Oh,
If you
he's exactly on par with a Seabucks. Look at that.
Wow. Second time this week. We had that with myself in tier 3.
How can? Yeah, I don't understand. Like exactly on point. To the thousandth of a second.
Yeah. Now, as
go.
I was saying to you a few minutes ago, with myself and John Turquoise, we got the exact same time, and I got it second. So I'm under the illusion now. Maybe somebody in the stream can put us straight here, but because I got the time second, I should have been behind John Turquoise because he got the time first.
You were in front though, were you?
I ended up in P2.
Where was he? P3?
He P3, although he got the time first.
So maybe it's a person who gets a time or gets a time after, because Seabucks got the time after Time Slayer, and you can speak to Seabucks after invalidating there. Oh no, he hasn't. Who's this? Cruiser's invalidated.
So who do we have on the way out?
McBabble's on an out lap. I think Dan
SOS is on a lap here.
Yeah, SOS on a lap. Yeah, oh yeah.
Two boys on it. Two up.
SOS is down in his time. I don't know if he can make an improvement on the 3.1. He might
be
be
a small improvement.
No,
he lost more time. So now Dan OM.
Well, you see, Dan OM will want to be getting a better lap than he's on now, because starting in 10th is the worst place he can start.
It's either take a quick chunk off here. Now, at the same time, it's 2/10. 2/10 will bring him up 4 positions.
Yeah, there's a tiny gap between second and 8th, so it's only a little bit. He can. Let's see. Whoa, very close to the limits there on the entrance. Slow going onto the exit there. Let's see what we can get. Up into 9th, a little bit, little push. Every little helps.
You won't have time to go again. I mean, I think we have Limo World just starting a lap here. Oh yeah, Limo World just starting a lap here. He's right down the bottom. Very uncharacteristic from Limo.
Yeah, we'll see him shoot up there now.
So he's nearly up a 10th on his first, just under a 10th on his first sector.
Ooh, he took that a bit slow, a bit wide.
Yeah, kind of lost a little bit. Sometimes it looks slower, but doesn't it?
See what Limo will want to be pulling something out of the bag here now, because there's now going back. This is it. Get your last laps in.
McBabble's up nearly a 10th on his time. Does he want to push himself into the top 10? And the tyre strategy is so fine on this track that, looking back, with my strategy, as I said, was a soft to a hard, which killed me. And you had people like Codger Spurs flying through the field with his fresh softs and fresh mediums, which worked wonders.
Limo Ireland with a 3.1, and it gets pushed down to 12th.
12th, alright. Now that's not all bad, as I was saying. Like, he'll be able to come through the field. You know, you'll have the fresh tyres. It's a big thing. The soft to medium strategy on this track is so fine. You really have to look at the tyres for the whole. I think it's 36 laps, is it?
36, yeah, that's it.
We had who was it again in tier 3? Glenn Mack with 20 laps on the mediums, getting a puncher with, I think it was 2-3 laps to go. And then you had Badger Lambert winning the race with 23 laps on a set of mediums. Now, he was out in front, he had no dirty air, so that would make a difference. And then it's driving style as well. So if people feel like they're heavy on tyres, they're going to have to go for the hards. You're on 70%, you know, you have to push the softs right up to the lap 13, 14, and you're open 70%, and then you're leaving 20 laps, 20 plus laps for the mediums, which is a long way to go, and it's a big risk.
I think SOS Brothers is completely out of fuel.
Jesus,
he's crawling along full throttle and he's struggling.
So we have good showing from the Mercedes and the pink Mercedes.
Yeah, both of the Mercedes,
a little collaboration going on there in the pits, sharing maybe some information. But
yeah, I think it's a big surprise from, it's a big change from last week. We got a great showing from Renault, but Renault this season, or this race, just 12th and 15th. Very not like Lee Moran to be that far back, but we'll all have our off days. Jack Hurston's up into the 9th, and there's McBabbel in 13th. So the Alpha boys not having the best day, but let's see if we can make it up in the race then. But Connell,
yeah, I was just going to mention Connell. Yeah,
he's had a great qualifying.
I think that's his highest so far this season. If you can see, obviously second, third, and fourth all within a tenth of each other, less than a tenth of each other.
Yeah.
And then you have fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. Exactly a tenth from 2976 to 3076. So there's two little groups there now.
So
then you have all the rest of them down after Jack and SOS, Dan OM, Lee Moore, and McBabbel. These will be all having the choice of the tyres, and they'll definitely be able to do the soft and medium. But in the top 10, they better hope they've only done one lap on all these tyres and look after them, because under this amount of laps with this amount of tyres, could be trouble.
As John O'Murray said in the chat there, undercut is gigantic here. That's yesterday I pitted, I think, a lap before Abdu, and I ended up, I think we were both pitting for softs, but he pitted a lap later and I ended up 5 seconds ahead of him. So the undercut is insane on this track, because when you transition from the old mediums to new softs, you just notice this difference straight away and you're flying.
Of course, yeah. And the other thing is, because the track is a little bit shorter, you're going to run in. There's a much higher chance you're going to run into some traffic. Yeah. So you can be lucky in some cases, because you have to push the tires to the limit to get the soft and medium strategy. So you can be unlucky just where you come out sometimes. The 5 seconds is a lot. I presume he may have had a little half a tank slapper. Obviously didn't spin out at that time, but maybe traffic or something, because that's a serious
I was really surprised. Like, he made it all up in the race. He ended up, I think it was 2.5 seconds behind me by the end, but mega quick he is, fair play.
Do we have
there's Slater, he's gone, he's nearly finished the lap already, and I wonder why his strategy is there. Like, he flies off at the start of the formation lap, leaves the lad in his dust, and there's someone after spinning.
Sully.
Sully, the poor. And there's a pink Mercedes gone off as well.
We were commenting on.
Who's that?
I think I'm nearly sure it's Sully. We were commenting, I think, last season, and I think he had a DNF in that corner. I could be wrong in saying that, but we definitely had it either. Maybe it was Sully, or was it Time Splitter, a DNF in that corner? Not sure.
Jeez, that's
so the field is nicely spread out now. Slater knows what he's doing. I'm sure he's going to back them up fairly soon, but there's a big gap there from even second to third, and then there's a nice gap in between all the rest of the field, bar the last 4. Hopefully, I'm going to jump down to have a look at Sully and see does he have any wing damage. But I don't know whether
it's only formation lap. You don't get wing damage.
That's grand. That's very true.
So we have everybody in the bottom 10 on mediums except for Cruiser and Connor OB. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but mediums to soft I think is a lot better than the soft to medium. Because at the end of the race, your car is lighter, so you're going to be going faster than the rest of the lads on the mediums.
Yeah, you won't be running down the. Now, obviously, you're slower to start the race.
Oh,
There's a big
yeah.
gap. There's a big gap in that field there. Lima Oilers are really after backing them up. I think Slayer could have went and had a piss break there. He's been waiting for so long. And here we have Sully ghosting through everybody back into position.
Back into position after
He's
spinning
had the
there.
little spin there now, so he'll know to be careful coming around that corner this time.
We'll have to.
Any quick predictions? Any predictions from anybody before we start, or even just get them in on the first lap?
I'd say Sully's going to spin. Sully's going to spin the first lap again. Alright, here we go. So lights.
Hopefully he has another invite.
5 lights gone. It's lights out, and away we go in Austria. Now, who's getting it? Ooh, Slater's got a decent start. Everybody's got a pretty good start. Who's that? That Time Splitter got a very good start.
Up the inside.
I think the lads, someone's gone really wide on Alpha Terry. Yeah, I think that everybody's held positions thus far.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, here's Time Splitter going for a dive on the racing point. I think he.
Little tap there from the top
wonder if there's
four,
any.
they hit each other.
I wonder if there's any damage on Time Splitter there now. He has both of his end plates, he should be grand, but they're side by side here now. Darren O'Brien, a little touch, just about gets it done. Darren O'Brien has a glitch there now. But Time Splitter is looking pretty decent. Let's see the position change then.
I just have this McBabbles jumped up 3 positions. We have Tiger Roll down 6 positions because he's after obviously dropping out. Hopefully he can get back in. I presume he has at least one more invitation. So
top 4 lads have held position. 1 or 2 position changes in the rest then.
And Connell is...
Oh, Connell's... Oh, he's gone. I think he's gone. His car is ghosted. I don't know if... Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
but he's still
it's
in
a
second,
glitch.
but
It's a glitch, yeah.
No, but he is ghosted. There's a couple of people ghosted here.
I think it's... I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Connection issues.
Virtual safety car. Oh! Time Splitter's after hitting into the back of Dill today. I think there's a lot of contact.
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of people hit into each other.
There.
The Time Splitter got a good bit of damage there. See a bit of a wing flying. I don't know what happened here. A lot of the cars were pretty much stopped on the track,
he's
but
missing his right end play.
His right end play is gone. He'll be most likely pinning. Oh, and he has a penalty as well. Sheen has a penalty of 5 seconds. I think it's contact under virtual safety car, but I think that could get removed though, because the lads were practically stopped. There's nothing they could do. I wonder what happened.
That's
I don't know. I will have to have
it. Especially for the person in front, it would be removed for sure. But maybe not the person from behind.
Yeah,
we're back racing here now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's Time Splitter into the pits there now.
Anybody else follow him in? Can't see anybody.
Don't think anybody else got any damage then.
Down the back. Babel had a good start. He's after really dropping back now. He obviously has some damage.
Babel down to... No,
he's into the pits.
Oh, Babel's in the pits. He must have got some damage then. I wonder what tyre he'll go on.
Matesy up 4 positions. Ryan Dabb up 7 positions.
What's Babel doing?
Oh,
he's going on the... Babel's going on the hards. He's going till the end now. I don't know how that will work for him.
He hasn't got much of a choice. Oh, whoa, the Renaults knocking tyres, and then we have Raf Basket.
4 of them. 4 of them.
That was a big contact between the 2 Renaults.
The 2 lads, no team orders. Oh, there's a Red Bull flying down Limo Ireland. It's a very good camera angle there, actually, to be fair. There's the lads flying through Limo Ireland with a 3-second time penalty. He is having a stinker today.
Ryan Dabb is...
Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. I wonder who that is. There's Limo gone into the pits. Oh, Tiger Rolls.
He's a Tiger Roll.
On a Sunday drive.
He's out there losing it there.
Limo is out of this race. He's gonzo. He's on the softs as well. I don't know what. He's gonna have to stop again as well.
It's all happening here really early. A couple of lads benefiting from this early. Really, Ryan Dabb Matesy, although he had bad qualifying. He's starting to make up for it.
It's Oisin very close to Connell.
So
Could get the move done.
Two lads on the hards down the back. Tiger Roll, McBabble. Liam Ireland back onto a new fresh set of softs, so he doesn't like the hards.
No.
He's stopping again, no doubt. Same with Time Splitter.
That's right, because stopping again. They both have penalties as well, so I don't know.
There's been 4 people into the pits already in lap 5.
Oisin's gotten a very good exit there, which is a bit of a train going on here. In the top 3, Ryan Dav was after getting himself a penalty. I wonder how long Slater can hold on. Oh! Oisin's after tipping Connell there.
No.
He's after losing a bit of a wing.
Right end plate.
That... Oh, the lads. The top lads are...
I was looking at that. It was a bad camera angle. I just seen him hitting the back of him, but it was real close. So I can't see whether he slowed down too much, Connell, or not. But
that turn is really tricky when there's another car up ahead of you.
Looking for a little whiplash time. I think Connell was there jamming on in front of him.
Connell lost a bit of time then on Slater, but not as bad as Oisin. Oisin's after losing a bit of his wing. Is he going to stay out? He is going to stay out, but he's going to... Yeah, but he's going to lose a lot of time.
Yeah. Let's see.
Here's
Dilzer on to the
Dilzer.
back of Connell.
Dilzer sneaking up now. Here's a driver who's very quick, so he could be ended up on the podium here today. That's unless not unless Sully. Ooh, Sully's... Jesus. Lifting there hard there.
Fair play to Oisin. He's staying within the DRS. Just about there. He has DRS, and Connell.
Here we have Sully and Dilzer behind. Yeah, Sully gets the move done. Easy peasy.
Lovely.
On to Oisin now for him. Oisin has some damage, so he'll be pretty rapid going up to him now. Dilzer will want to hold on to that, onto the DRS for as long as he can, because here's Jack Herson's in P6, doing very well for himself.
We have Cruiser attacking Matesy, and Ryan Dav ahead of Matesy here as well.
There's a few of the lads there, yeah.
Just got all that badly. So Oisin's doing well to hold on to Connell. He must have made the decision to stay out and stick with it.
Amount of penalties.
He's got to do another 8 laps.
Yeah, amount of penalties is a surprise this early in tier 1. Yeah, John, fucking... What, 5 lads getting penalties already?
We have 2 under VSC.
Oh,
so,
Jesus, I think...
One of them.
Who's that? Connor O'B's after cutting the corner and nearly hitting into the back of Cruiser there. Got a nice helicopter view of that. Well, I think he's falling back a bit.
I'm on board with Cruiser here. And
there's a lot
still sticking onto the back of him. Still within that 1 second. Slater pulling a little bit of a lead, half second, 6/10 now.
Slater's pulling away.
Cruiser's just lacking that little bit of speed, just get past Matey. Darren O'Brien with the gearbox glitch, sounds lovely.
Yeah, I love spectating Darren O'Brien. Ears on.
2 Avataris. Moseying along. We have Sully there very close to Oisin. And Oisin's just dropped a little bit outside the DRS. Having trouble controlling that pink Mercedes. And oh wow! That was a little bit of a...
What's happened there?
Left him some room there. Sully going by with the DRS on, and Oisin... I don't know whether he didn't see him or he squeezed him seriously, yeah, and Sully had to get the right front onto the grass.
Here's Sully, he could be having a look down the outside.
Back at him.
No. Big lock up by Sully there. But here's Dilzer very close to Jack Hurson. Jack Hurson's up in the P5, having a look at Oisin as well. Oisin with the damage will not help Oisin, he'll just have to... I don't know whether if when he's pitting he'll change his wing or stay onto the one. There's Dilzer getting a very good exit there on Jack. Wonder if he can get by him in the next DRS zone.
Very unlucky for Ryan Dav. He's after coming up 9 positions, but he's after getting himself 2 3-second penalties. 6 seconds already.
Yeah.
Oisin now with a penalty as well.
That one, yeah, that won't help
that
him.
was the 5 seconds from earlier on, wasn't
That might have, yeah, someone might have rammed him there.
it? Well, that was under VSC, so maybe he might get that one removed.
Oisin playing it very safe on Sully there, breaking very early, just so he doesn't hit him.
He's holding on to the back of him. Fair play to him. Like, I mean, if he could just keep within the DRS of someone in front of him, whether it's going to be Sully or Connell, and just get through these next 4 or 5 laps whenever he decides to pit. He'll obviously lose 7 seconds in the pits with the wing change, but it certainly won't be a whole new stop as what he was looking at.
Yeah, probably the best idea to stay out. Alright, so...
If you can manage it, that's great, yeah. I don't think I'd be able to manage it with somebody
I
as
don't
fast
think
cars.
I would either. This is tier 1 we're talking about, Budge. I don't think any of us are near that level.
So it's down 13th or 14th with Cruiser and Connor. A little bit. Tiny little trains going on around the track. There, well, there's a big one there. 6 long, 6 cars long, that one.
Here's C-Bucks on Dilzer now. If he can get the move done, that'd be great for him. He has the DRS open, the ERS on. Turns it off there. Yeah, I think he's gonna
hold it on. Stay with
play it safe.
Next DRS zone, right on top of him.
Stupid moves.
The only problem is Dilzer has the DRS too on Jack.
Yeah. How
Jack
long
has it on Oisin.
Oh, Oisin very close to Sully here now.
Yeah. Slater's just he's gone. 2.2.
Slater's gone to space.
He's managed his tyres now. Get as much out of him as he can, and he'll be home free.
But Connell, another guy looking very good in P2.
Yeah, I think he knows. You know, P1 is gone. He needs to race
Jack Hurston's after picking up a penalty there now.
Oh no.
Oh, well, that won't help.
11 people on penalties. Some of them with double. 2 of them are from under VSC, so one of them will be removed. Yeah, they're clocking up fairly sharpish, alright. Lovely gearbox.
Oisin going a bit wide there. Here's Jack Hurston's up on Oisin. He has the overtake on, DRS open. Wonder if he can go for a move around the outside here now. He might go for it. He's having a little look. I wonder if he'll go for it.
Jack has to leave his space. Oisin has to leave his space, should I say, and he does it well.
Yeah.
He has the inside now for the next
the inside
2.
here. This is very dangerous. This one, he's going to end up picking up a warning here, I'd say. Or one of them. Oh, it's very close. Very good racing by the lads. Yeah. Oisin just about gives him the space, lets him go. But I'd say for that corner after the second, or after what turn is it? The first long right-hander. You either fully commit or you let him go. You don't try not to do what Jack did. Just stick your wing out and hopefully he sees you. In tier 1 that might work, but in the other tiers I don't think as much.
I think he had, I think he had a right to be there now too. I think that was good racing from the 2 of them, yeah.
But yeah, Oisin definitely, you can see he's a top tier driver.
Yeah. And again, he's lost a couple of positions here, but he
has the wing damage. He is holding on.
He hasn't lost the time of a pit. You know, he's still in this race. He only has two laps to go before he has to pit, and he's
still in it for good points.
Storm.
Sully seems to like to lock up on that turn. Was it turn 4? I think turn 4 he locks up on it a lot. Here's Dan OM and Ryan Dav. Dan OM just about went by him. Tiger Roll is loving these penalties. Tiger Roll with 9 seconds of penalties, the poor lad.
As regards Sully, as far as I know, he's quite recently moved over to the no ABS, so probably just still learning that. Like, I've tried it myself.
Fair play to him. Oh, it is not easy in the slightest now. Oh, here's Darren O'Brien gone into the pits on 11 lap out softs. Okay.
So, at the end of the 12th lap.
I don't. Yeah.
Onto the hards. He's playing it safe.
Onto the hards. Okay. Alright, here's a train.
There's a lot of tyre wear going on here with these lads, you know.
Jack Hurston's very close to Sully. He could be going down the inside of Sully here now.
Yeah, he has that. That's his.
Yeah, very well done.
got
Oh,
it.
Sully with the
Sully gets
switchback. Sully's still in this. Oh, they're side by side here. Very, very close. Jack just lets him go, but he's back on him now. Don't write Jack off yet.
Great driving by the boat.
Yeah, great driving by the boat with him. Give him just about enough space. Very well done, but don't write either of them off.
No.
Oh, there we go. Sully into... Oh, Jesus. It's very close around there.
Well done. And that's
Alright, so
do it, lads.
here's a critical or in lap for Jack if he's going in this lap, because Sully's looking for an an undercut. So we'll be looking for a good pit stop off the lads. Pretty good there. He didn't get held up at all.
Where's he going to come out?
Where is he going to come out is the question indeed. I think he'll come out... I think he'll come out just about 15th. Or 14th,
the racing points. He does.
He will, yeah. Oh, he's 13th. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see if Jack can get a good lap in.
It's hammer time, Jack.
Yeah, pedal to the metal, let's go. Dan M's looking very good. Oh, as I say that, here's Ryan Dav up on him. Side to side, going into whatever the turn this is, turn 5.
Corner.
Very well done.
I'm sorry.
Dan M managed to stay ahead of him, but Ryan Dav's still there. Both on the 13 lap old mediums.
Both with penalties, mind you. 9 for Ryan and 3 for Matesy.
Dan M doesn't have any penalties.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. I'm looking at. Can't follow across the screen there. Good handicap. Fucking handicap.
Alright, so Jack Hersons has gone in, so I'm going to stay with him now. He's onto the fresh mediums.
Oh my goodness, and Slater has a puncture!
Slater has a puncture, no way! Oh!
Front left, this is it, 15 laps, he really pushed it.
He pushed it just a bit too hard. Seabuck's on the same lap, on the same tyres, but he doesn't have a puncture. Oh, Slater's raging. He's raging.
Oh goodness.
Oh, he's after... who's that got? I just saw Macy hit the wall there. Oh, everything's happening at once. Oh, Jesus, Dan OM is off. What's happening?
Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. That is after helping Slater something serious.
What has happened?
Go at that slower pace.
But Jack Hersons... Sully has ended up ahead of Jack Hersons, which is vital for Sully. But this has helped Slater. This has helped Slater a lot, but I don't know. He's after getting a puncture. I think Seabuck's after seeing that and he's gone straight into the pits.
Yeah.
But the both of them are...
Top 14 was the limit, but look. Connell. Oh no!
What's happened?
That's a penalty. That's a gun. Oh no! It's all happening! The two Mercedes and the Jack Disler. Oh my god, there's going to be penalties everywhere.
Oh, I don't know what's
Unbelievable.
Happening. This race is absolutely insane.
I'd like to tell you what happened, but too much happened. We had, who came into the pits there? It was, Connell's had to come into the pits. He's only after leaving the pits, he's straight back in again. I think it was Ryan Dav. He came out of outside the pit line, and we had a Mercedes into the back of him. And then when he pulled in, when Ryan Dav, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, later on, pulls into the pits, and then Sully comes up the inside and then clips across the front of the other Mercedes of Connell, and then we had a McLaren making contact as well. I'm just going to check the McLaren to see what the story is with wing damage.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that. I just saw Sully off. Right. But Jesus, Stills lads.
Okay, the McLarens are okay for wing damage. And we have Raf Basket on 16 lap mediums. He's going to have to hold on to them for another good few laps.
Oh jeez, lads, we could see Darwise on the fucking podium at this rate. Like, what is happening?
This is Seabuck's race to lose. At the moment, we have Slater, who's after really getting away with blue.
I'll tell you what, Slater has gotten just...
Yeah, he got away. That virtual safety car has really helped him out there.
Yeah, he's on a roller coaster of luck.
And do you know what it is? It's not even the virtual, it was all the crashing as well that's after going on between the Mercedes and I think it was the Williams.
Oh Jesus, yeah, three of the
Absolute
lads.
mayhem.
Three of the lads in the comments after saying, "Is this tier 4?" I don't know at this rate. It's tier 6. This is absolutely insane. Slater with a puncture. Fucking however many people went off. Sully went off. Who went off? Did you say? I saw Sully the wrong way around.
Sully,
anyway.
yeah. He cut across. You know, whether he was tipped from the back or whatever happened, but he ended up taking the front off Connell, who had just been in the pits. Had to go back in again. The lap before he had been in.
Gone really wide there.
So, wow, we have, it's really changed around at the top here.
Really? Oh my God.
Who's the big beneficiaries of this now? Just want to have a look at the.
Well, I think tonight's biggest loser has to be Connell.
Cruiser up 10, Rat Basket up 14, still has to pit. Seabooks.
Here's SOS Brothers and Darren O'Brien, very close. Oh, just about enough space for them. But there's two cars gone past SOS Brothers there now. Ush, the two pink Mercedes gone by him. 2 racing points. Here's Usheen up on Darren O'Brien now. He can get by him. Very well done.
Connor beat there was a lot of people up a lot of positions. Sully down 11, Connell down 17 after such a good qualifying, and then holding on to Slater for so long. He had kind of made a little bit of a train behind him, not too much. Started to pull away himself there, gets his pit done, comes out and then gets tagged by his teammate. Now, I don't know if Sully's completely to blame there. It's definitely because Connell had the jam on. And because of, I think it was Randolph, but he's going to go mad now if I blame him, but it just happened so quick.
We're going to be up all night, checking tier 1 admins now. Stewart's sorting out what just happened, because it's absolutely insane. There's not this many incidents in other tiers. I don't know what's going on with this tier 1. Here's the yellow flag, virtual safety car. Who is that?
Virtual safety car again. And I was just about to say we have Usheen, Darren O'Brien, Darwise and SOS Brothers were having a good little battle down there.
Tiger Roll.
Tiger Roll is that just now?
I think so. Someone just went by there.
You know what, we could have easily missed that. Yeah, he is. He's still on just after the louder corner on the left hand side. He's after losing it there somewhere. So that car is gone. This is going to be ending soon, surely. We have a little group of 4 there. Another little group of 4 straight behind it coming down the second last corner. Seabooks holding on to the lead. Big Slaters just have taken Rat Basket because Rat Basket's in the pits. How long can Seabooks hold on? Is the question.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to go back to this group here. We have.
Well, that was just
with Jack Harrison's at the top.
That was just absolutely insane. I'd say
madness. Absolute madness.
The tier 1 admins and Stewart's going to have some crack tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorting all this out.
Take an annual leave from work tomorrow, lads.
I need to look at the back more often. Jesus Christ.
Crucially, I think what happened there was when all that did happen, I think the VSC had just ended. Otherwise, there would have been 5-second penalties given to all sorts of people all over the place. Now, Sully did get one. I'm looking here. Connell didn't, even though he hit. I'm going to say Ryan Dav. So there should have been more 5 seconds. So maybe it just ended just at the same time. And there was a bit of confusion there. I'd say maybe Sully came around thinking, seeing it was gone, got around the corner, seen his teammate in the back of a car that came wide coming out of the pit lane, should have stayed inside the white line, as we were talking about earlier on. There's going to be penalties, that's for sure.
A lot of penalties.
Some of them are very clear cut, to be fair.
Yeah. I think Cruiser.
Connor will be in the back of Cruiser here, yeah.
He's doing a bit of a wiggle. I don't know if he's giving him a warning or I don't know what's going on. But Connor really wanting to get by here.
Yeah.
Connor straight into the wall there. A bit too much throttle.
Bit of a tank slapper there. Just could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. But he's up to
lose
2 seconds to Cruiser there. Has he got any damage?
This right end plate is gone.
Yes, it is.
Cruiser's
so into
3
the pits you
seconds
go
there.
there. 15 laps is a long way to go with no end plate.
I think tonight's biggest loser has to be Connell. Qualified P2 and now he's P19 after all that messing.
Now we have Slayer inside the DRS of Seabooks coming up to T3.
Yeah. Lee Moore with more penalties now.
Hand them out like candy.
Exactly.
11, 5, 3, 9. Now, obviously, the ones with the multiples of 5 have obviously got it from VSC, but there are still a lot of people out there that have corner cut penalties.
Oh, here's Ryan Dav on SOS Brothers. Oh, this is a terrible camera angle.
Slater shook. Was he shook with that puncher? Has he just recomposed himself now and has to get back at Seabooks? Because Seabooks is holding him off very well.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if it'll make much of a difference to him. That safety, the virtual safety car really helped him, but he'll end up first anyway. I'm sure.
So pessimistic. Come on, Seabooks.
Seabooks will hold him on. He'll stay in those tires till the end. Oh, Jesus, yeah, it's interesting. This is an interesting race to say the least. Slayer with a puncture, everybody off. What's happening
Basket
here?
just nearly touched the Connor.
Raf Basket up on Connor now.
Yeah, he is on the
Easy
softer
does
tires.
it by him. Yeah,
he's going to have to pit again. Same with Ryan Dav.
Oh, Connor.
He probably won't be racing next week after that incident. If Limo and 3-lap old. Well, he's gone off. That must be a warning for him. There are lads that find it hard to keep within the track limits here. If Darwise fresh set of softs, that will get him just about to the end. Yeah, he'll be okay. So he'll be flying.
Seabooks is really doing a good job.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Seabooks. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. I thought it was. Wait. Who was ahead of Slater on the old tyres? It was Raf Basket.
Raf Basket. Yeah.
Seabooks doing a very good job keeping Slater behind, even though Slater has the DRS. So you never know, and he's on those tyres till the end. They're both there.
Yeah, Raf Basket's going to be. He might get to the end, but it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. 15 laps, and this is what. Now, lighter car, he should make it.
Raf Basket, yeah, he will. That's the normal strategy.
Screaming now.
That's what I did yesterday. I think lap 20 I stopped for softs, and there was the little orange warning light for the softs. I think 80%. I think they were. But sure.
Wow. Like you're on this 75%, you're in puncher territory, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk, but if it works out, it's worth it. Definitely worth it.
And he's still half a second.
Oh, here we go. Sector 2. Jesus, how many cars are? There's three of them. Darwise, Limo, and Dan.
It's a pink Mercedes having trouble.
Oh god, Darwise going very slow in there. Here's Limo, really not giving him a lot of space, but there we go, he's gone.
We have Darren O'Brien with some wing damage. Not ideal. Time splitter. How's he getting on?
Dan O'M cutting the track there. Here's Limo. Could he be going for a risky little move here? No, he's going to play it safe. Dan O'M. Jesus. He's really pushing the entry limits to the max.
Connell is going absolutely fucking bananas.
Oh yeah, Connell has thrown his steering wheel or controller, whatever he's using, at the telly. Jesus, yeah.
Fairness to him, to no fault of his own.
Nope, not at all. Here's Liam Ireland and Dan O'M side by side. Up into turn 3. Oh, Dan O'M with the switchback. Could be.
Oh, this is gonna be. If Darwise getting in on the action here.
Darwise having a little look as well. Dan O'M going to play it safe behind Limo. Dan O'M is on the hards, Limo's on the fresher mediums, so and Darwise on the softs. That's not write him off. He's definitely still in it.
Darwise in a hard sandwich between Tano and McBabble. That's a hard sandwich. He'd be fine. McBabble 21 laps on them hards. I don't know what. I'm sure they will go to the end. I don't know what they'd be like. I haven't had to do that sort of strategy. And here we go. We have
My Babel going
Slater.
down such a hard. Yep.
A bit closer now this time round. Has to keep with him. There's plenty of overtake, to be fair. He has plenty of overtake. Can he take it at any time? Seabuck's 41%. He's not too shabby himself. 80% for Slater.
Slater's still
Maybe
ahead
a
of.
little
Or
bit too far
Seabucks
back.
is still ahead of Slater. He could get this
Yeah.
win. Even with the DRS, he's
As I
still.
was- yeah. If he needs to manage that DRS, he really does, because that's his only defense. He's using it there. Down to 26%.
Seabucks, yeah, he needs to save that because Slater
Slater
has
is-
80%.
Yeah,
He's
just
yeah.
handsome. Yeah. This could be
Seabucks
it,
needs
one
to
here,
realise that
this could be it
Slater
here.
doesn't want to get by now. He just wants to save it.
I wonder what wings he has on, because he seems to be fast in a straight line.
Yeah.
I know he's back up on 50% DRS or ERS, should I say?
Seabucks is doing very well.
He's flying. He's flying. To be fair,
This must be
Keep
his
Slater
track
behind
here.
him. I know Slater will come in and tell us that he could have taken him at any minute, but I mean, he's not making it. He's not making it easy for him. Seabucks is what I mean.
No,
You know,
Seabucks definitely holding his own here. Darren O'Brien with the
Darren O'Brien.
fastest lap, 104.6.
Will it be this? Has to be this time round. Seabucks taking
Yeah.
a really wide line through there.
Oh,
Perfect,
Seabucks
lovely.
got a very good exit there. Slater's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
using his
He was-
ERS, he's keeping his DRS open.
Right on the limit of that left-hand side curve when he took that T1.
Mm-hmm.
Right up the back
Oh,
of him now.
Slater's
This
up
could
his
be it.
arse now.
Has to be soon.
Seabucks with another great exit.
Yeah.
Oh, Slater nearly has 100% DRS. He is going to absolutely just use all of that in one lap, get by him and stay ahead then. Seabucks has 45%, that's still pretty good, but Slater just isn't using it at all, and he's managing to stay with him 100% now. He just does, I don't know.
I know there's other things going on, but I know the minute I come off Slater here, something's going to happen.
Time Splitter and Macy.
Doesn't it?
Liam Orland, I don't know him go, had a little look.
Yeah.
Poked
I
his
was on
nose
him
through,
there.
but just left it.
He's not having a great race anymore.
Oh, here we have
His standards too
Slater.
big, yeah.
Slater on
I think
Seabucks
he
now.
left that a bit late, he has to leave it. Yeah.
This could be it.
2/10.
This could be it. Here's Slater using all of his overtake. I think Seabuck's the same.
To go.
Yes,
Seabuck still has a little bit left.
Oh, Slater! Oh, he gave him a
No,
little
that's grand,
touch.
that's grand. Yeah, little touch. How's his exit this time round?
Oh, got the
Cut
little
back,
switch
nearly
back.
gets his wing.
Yeah.
Nearly touched the wing.
Seabucks is still
He's
holding it.
sitting duck now. But still, man.
You never know now. You never know now. Seabucks could. Nah, he's gone by him.
That's grand. He's out there.
It's good racing
He's in
there.
second.
Good racing. But yeah, Seabucks and Slater are in another universe.
Just hang on to the back of him. You never know what happens. You might make a mistake. Unlikely, but
Could
you
be looking
might.
at I don't know,
Jack Harris
Alpha
is at the
podium.
10 seconds behind tour position.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alpha podium's looking pretty decent.
How
Come on,
will
Jack, keep it
penalties
going.
between Jack and Cruiser?
So
8 seconds.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus, never mind. Jack with the 8 seconds of penalty.
8 seconds. Yeah.
That's
right.
nasty. That 5 seconds could be removed though.
Could be two
I'll have
hasses
to have a
on
look.
Could be 2 hasses on the podium.
Jeez, what are you're
Need to-
McLaren, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are McLaren?
So
Dales are
he
in
needs to make up a
P5
second.
and Darwin's P14. So yeah, you're looking for a
Cruisers,
good few
keep it
points,
in the
but-
limits there. You're outside there. That's going to be a warning for you. He has to know
Oh,
that he has to get a
Seabucks
chance
is
for a
still
podium
on
here.
Seabucks is still on Slater.
He's very fast in a straight line.
He's not letting him go. What's Slater's ERS? Slater, I don't know
Yeah,
what he
has
does with his
plenty of
ERS.
defense. Doesn't use it, that's what it is.
He doesn't need it. Here's Seabucks. Yeah, Seabucks having a very, very good race. There's another 6 laps to go now.
Times they're back into the points anyway. 0 point. Ryan Dav on a fresh set of softs for
Sully
the next
into-
few laps.
Sully's on P9 now, just behind SOS Brothers. He could be getting him in the next turn now. Connor OB He's had enough. He's gone. What position was he in? 16th, and he had a good few penalties as well. Oh yeah, Jesus, Liam, I was on 17 seconds of penalties. Budge, the lads are asking, are you not, if you're Ferrari
Oh yeah,
and not
sorry,
McLaren?
What did I say was?
You said you're McLaren.
Oh jeez.
You want to be McLaren, Budge, do you?
No, I was McLaren. I was McLaren.
I do remember you were McLaren. That's why.
Yeah, and I'm Mercedes in the wheel to wheel. It's very confusing.
But you have a good teammate in for tier 1. Then you have a nice couple drivers. So for the overall constructors, you'll be looking well.
Chigga.
Still McLaren in your heart. Chigga.
Laps.
Oh, jeez, there's Ralph Pasca. Haven't seen him in a bit. Can Seabucks get something done on the next turn here? He's very close to Slayer.
He has enough ERS to make a pass.
Oh, jeez, he's gone a bit slow there. Slayer's
he has to
pulling away.
time it perfectly that he doesn't give Slayer the chance.
Because he has pretty similar ERS to Slayer. So this could be a Haas win.
He's gonna have one go at it. He's gonna have one go at it, obviously. But
oh yeah.
When is that?
One shot and that's it. Last couple laps, I'd say. Lap 35, he'd want to be going for it, and then just hold on to it. Just knock Slater off the track.
Yeah, Cruiser just inside that. He's just on the limit of that penalty. 3 seconds, so it was 5 seconds. He needs to close it within 5 seconds. Because Cruiser was 3 and Jack with 8.
Oshin could be looking at a podium. I think Oshin be sitting on the podium.
Oh, yes. Good point, Ted.
But yeah, Oshin, but looks of things. Oh, actually, no. Oh.
No, he's on the back,
you never know.
Of course.
We'll see now. I don't.
He has to take Cruiser, obviously, but
yeah. No, Mats is not my.
No, I'm wrong. We're wrong.
Oh, here we go. Anyways, Oshin up on the inside of Cruiser to turn 3 very early there. Oh, very well done.
Handicaps. Yeah, well, that's that there, Henry. That settles that. No, yeah, I forgot that was taking 3 seconds off him as well.
Seabucks needs to hold off until last DRS zone. These boys are nearing puncture territory in those mediums, I'd say. Yeah, especially Oshin and Sully. SOS brothers as well.
18.
Seabucks on 70% ERS, Slater on 90. Jack Hurston's. Oh, Oshin needs to stay within Jack. I wonder if did Oshin change his wing?
I wonder. I'll tell you now. That was between. He did. That was in the first stint. He had that damage. Yeah. He held on well. So he done very well.
Oh, Seabucks very close to Slater actually.
Yeah. Is he close enough? Not this time.
Not quite. He doesn't want to get by him now though.
Not using it. Neither of them are using their overtake.
No, they want to save it. They're both saving to last lap. I'd say if Seabucks could surprise Slater and go for it.
Whoa! Cruiser's gone. He's spun around.
He's gone.
Over the top of T3, and we have Sully, avoid him. He's ghosted, but just go around him just in case.
Jeez.
Never really too sure.
Key position changes there now. Oh, time splitter's out with the points. Macy's after overtaking him.
He's there on him.
Now Seabucks. Let's see if he can get it done now. Slater is not using his overtake, neither is Seabucks. They both have pretty much exactly the same. Will he go for it now, I wonder?
Jack will be snapping as well now, being in this position after getting them penalties. I wonder if Jack 5 seconds, because he has 8, so one of them's a 5. I can't remember whether
he could be getting it removed.
His fault.
We'll have a look, send it into
me. If he does, he'll get his
Cruiser
back.
Got a pretty decent exit there. He has the overtake. He has the overtake on. Slater doesn't. Oh, he only turned it on for a little bit. This is the lap. This is the lap. They're both going to.
You might as well have a little tart every now and then.
This is the lap
he's not
here.
Going to be able to use it all in the next lap, so
it's make or break. We're going to stay on board with these two till the end. Dan Owen with the penalties, good man. Oh, Ryan Dav up into the points. Time splitter down into P12. He must have gotten some.
It's going to go under a long way. He'll have the inside on the next 2 turns if he can hold it. Oh, he's at the clip in the back of him. Okay,
here we go. Here's Seabucks and Slater. Oh, Slater's using this ERS, and Seabucks isn't here.
So he's gonna.
Here we go. Seabucks, get that overtake on. Get the DRS open. See what you can do.
Yeah.
He's catching up on him.
Actually, Seabucks has more, would you believe?
Oh, Seabucks is. He's turned it off there now. I wonder.
They're not going to be able to use it all, I don't think, on the one lap, I think. As I said.
All or nothing here now, Seabucks. Come on. Get the second go. Go on.
He's turn it on earlier. I know he's not spinning, but
he's lost it. That's it. Oh, he might go for a dive. He's having a look. Go on, send it. Just do something. We'll let you off.
It's a cool customer there. He won't be worried with a little wiggly pass behind him. Trying to show him his front wing. Trying to put him off. He has to do everything he can, Seabucks.
Yeah. Sure, we're acting as if P2 isn't a great achievement in this tier.
He's done great, and Slater's done very good as well.
Slater's had a great race.
Bit of fortune with the Mercedes coming together and everything else.
Yeah, we have it. The two lads done very well.
Great win by Slater. Brilliant.
Now let's see if Jack Herson's is. Wait, Oisin doesn't have a pen. Where's Oisin's penalty?
Yeah, no, Oisin didn't have one, but Oisin should be taking Jack Herson's podium here.
Yeah, there. Oh, and Dills was after taking this.
Unfortunate. Yeah, Jack. Them penalties. The
could get that removed though.
Look,
yeah. Someone's wing just flew through Raff Basket there. SOS Brothers.
SOS.
P7, very good. Cruiser P8, Sully P9. Oh, Time Splitter jumped up into P9, good man.
Yeah.
Sully, whoa, just about. Time Splitter, just about got him. Sully in P10, Ryan Dav, yeah. Limo Ireland, the poor lad in P14.
Poor lad.
P15.
Down in 17 is absolutely going bananas.
Oh, yeah, Connor is
snapping. Absolutely snapping.
He could jump up a position or two now. P15.
P15,
not as if it's going to make a difference.
Limo down to 17th, mind you. Matt Babel and Connor O'B down to finish it off.
Great drive from Seabucks. Gunter can relax tonight. The doors are safe in the Spielberg. Yeah, very good race by Seabucks. Driver today, Ryan Dav. Who's your driver today, personally? Who would you say?
I can't remember where Seabucks started. I think he started about 6, did he?
We're gonna have a look now anyway. There's Slater.
Come back to me on that.
There's the lads throwing a bit of champagne over each other. Very happy now. Cruiser's gone, he doesn't want to. He's had enough. But yeah, the Haas team should be very, very proud of themselves now.
You know what? It would have to be Seabucks or Oisin, because Oisin, with the wing damage, holding on to the back of them, it isn't easy.
I might go for a boring one, just say Slater, because with the puncture he had, and he still ended up first. So I'd say driver day for me is Slater or Seabucks, either one of those two.
Yeah.
But because of the
it's a hard one to call, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll go with Seabucks if you go with Seabucks.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
So at least we can agree on something there.
We can agree on Seabucks getting that, but
fair play to Slater. He did have a little bit of luck fortune with the virtual safety car.
But like he had the puncture, so he deserved it anyway. Unfortunate for Jack Hersons. I wonder if he can get that 5 seconds removed. It would be nice to see an Alpha podium again for Tier 1, but we'll get out of this session anyway. There you go there. I didn't go through the yoke.
Raf, started in 15th and he's after finishing in 6th, so that's a good one as well.
But that's a good result for Raf Basket.
Seabucks up from 7th. Yeah, it has to be Seabucks. He kept it clean, didn't get involved in all the argy-bargy, as Mayo would say.
Jack Hersons, come on Jack, good race from you. Send on that footage from whenever you got hit in the virtual safety car. See what happens then.
Invite the lads in here.
But yeah, do you want to get who was it?
Just
Slater,
Slater.
Oshin, and well, just invite Slater and he'll invite the lads. Who was it? Who? Slater, Oshin, and Seabucks.
Alright, I have Slater.
Yeah, you can invite the rest of the lads. He has about 500,000 people on his friends list. Right, we'll get the showroom open now. There he is.
Boom!
Boom shakalaka. Huh?
Jesus
Give
Christ.
him- he's had
still
his-
in me work gear, still with the work boots. Put the feet up, thanks for the cheers.
It was the extra weight of them boots that gave it that puncher, you know?
Yeah.
You had me worried there for a second.
Who's won a race with a puncher before? Now I got lucky, but who still won a race? It was in the gravel and that.
That, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
you
seen
went
it going
off
after
and
at
that,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
A little bit
Totally
luck with
lost it.
the, but yeah, you still had to do it. You still had to do it.
Got her
Seabucks
done.
give you a run for your money. Put them
Seabucks
two
had
in
a
there
good
because we
race.
haven't got them.
Oh yeah, sorry. So
Seabucks.
O'Shane and Seabucks.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Jesus. Seabucks gave you, yeah, Seabucks.
Any questions from the
good.
crowd?
Didn't
For
want to
the,
get none, didn't you?
for the
Yeah,
three
I
lads.
just asked you when fucking the interview was. Yeah, I invited them there anyway, so they'll be joining now.
There he
That
is.
was-
Now just wait for Hoshian to join here now. There he is now. Right, we'll kick her off then. We'll start off with P3. Oshin. It's a pretty decent race, pretty good race for you. You had the wing damage, which you obviously I didn't see you box for a new. You boxed for a new wing though, didn't you?
No,
Yeah,
he managed it, didn't he? He managed
No,
it
I boxed.
until your. Did you?
Oh well, I got a 5 second after an early VSC with Connell, and then the next lap I tapped him in the back and got a yellow wing. It's stupid, right?
No,
And
yeah.
then,
Yeah.
few laps
But you
later
held on
on-
to that wing after 5 laps, did you not?
Yeah,
till
I,
lap 13 or
yeah,
14.
I held on.
Yeah, so it wasn't
I
an
was
extra
just
pit
following-
stop.
Yeah, no, it's in pit stop. I was just following the boys in the DRS train using overtake, just sticking with them. So I got lucky in that
yeah.
sense. But then came out the pit and I was in 17th, and I was in nowhere. But I don't know, I was caught up. I had a good pace at the end. I didn't get the P3, but well, I don't think I did with Jack, but you don't know. But yeah, it's a good race. And my tyre from 80, like 7th last lap.
Yeah, the
So,
tires go mad on this track. Yeah.
Shit myself defending Disbro. It's right up behind me, so yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, it's a great race from you. Right, so
Yeah, I think we have Silverstone next week, isn't it, Slayer?
oh yeah.
Yeah, Ferguson next, and then.
How do you feel about Silverstone, Oshin?
Remember last year I absolutely binned it after a week's practice. I was actually training for that one, but I don't know. It's one of them tracks I'll have to learn again. I know traction like I had on medium, but see what's like.
Yeah. It's a good track.
But I like it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, best of luck and fair play to you, well done.
Well done, yeah. Right, so Seabucks driver today, I'd say. Fantastic race, Jesus! You held onto Slater, but
Yeah.
he did manage to catch it. But Jesus,
Yeah.
well done from 7th to
First
2nd.
exit of the race was off turn 1 on the last lap. I just didn't have the pace to catch up with him. So
Yeah, sure. How do you
stuck in
overall?
behind, take P2.
Overall,
Not
how did you
bad
find
at all.
that?
Yeah, good. Got really lucky with VSE just as I was about to pit.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably got me like 4 or 5 places, and then just held on from there. Couldn't hold
good.
Slater obviously, but
You've good straight line speed, hadn't you?
yeah.
Yeah,
seems
very
to be
quick
kind
in
of
the straight line.
around here. If you get
We-
caught
we-
in the pack, you kind
I
of
know
have to get through.
Slater wasn't using his ERS, but he still kept him behind him, you know.
Yeah,
Fairness,
there's only so much you can do with him behind, so
That's it, yeah.
I'll take it.
You can change your jocks now, off you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, changed everything.
Seen that big red blob in the back of your mirror, waiting for the dive.
Yeah. I knew it was coming, but you're luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did you feel about?
Not a fine.
How did you feel about Silverstone?
I don't know really. I haven't done a league race or in Silverstone before, so I don't really know what my pace will be like. So I'll have to jump on a couple of the practice races during the week.
You're
and see.
gonna have to give it a good bit of practice. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
brilliant
exactly,
track,
yeah.
but it's a tough one to master. I find anyway. But sure,
Yeah,
what do I know?
we'll see.
Alright, and
Well done.
yeah, well
Cheers.
done, Seabucks, well done. Right, And the big man himself, Slater, started P1, ended up P1, even though got a puncture, ended up in the gravel, all sorts of stuff going on. Did you have to change your jocks during the race? How did you feel?
No, because I was only in from work, and I had a fucking drift stick in my controller, so the car was turning left. And I was saying to the lads in the party, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, I'm only doing a 3-1, like, I couldn't. And then I managed to reset the controller, and then boom, straight back to normal. And then I was like, that's when I was more shitting it there, because I had to put a lap together to get. And then, and then the race, I had to do 2 laps on the tyres when I done my fastest lap. And I didn't improve at the end, those 6,000s off it.
You invalidated just, didn't you, on the last corner?
No, I actually didn't invalidate there. I took a big lift to not invalidate. I was down for probably a high 4 or a 5, low 5, but I had to take a big lift to not invalidate and just hope. Right. But I knew I'd be struggling even at the end of the race, because that setup is very quick in a straight line, so I knew it was going to be tough on tyre wear. And then, but I never knew. I'd done a few practice races, and I just never knew it was going to be like that in the race. Just probably the way my driving style is. And
so you're planning on 15 laps then?
Yeah, I was planning 15 laps, even with the 2 laps. I done 2 laps in qualifying, and I done an in and an out laps, and that's why I got the puncture. But I was very lucky with the VSC as well. But I'm lucky to win it in a way. But I still I was doing 1 minute.
You need a bit of luck sometimes.
Yeah, but I was doing 1 minute 7s and all, but I was off about 3/10 off my race pace. Like, but look, I took it as it is.
Made it exciting.
I had to do what I had to do. So look, not many people would probably crumble and got picked up a penalty or something. But just want to say a big shout out to Anto, who's watching.
Anto, how's the play hitting going?
But that's it. Yeah, that's me. Well done to Seabucks. Just want to give a shout out. Like, he didn't even get a penalty or nothing.
Yeah.
And like, he just kept on me. But I knew when I was behind him when I got on the DRS, I just saved up to 100%. Then I had to get by him, and then I knew I had the pace to just even stay behind him, even when he had the DRS. But fair play to him. I'm delighted that he got it. Is that your first podium?
Yeah, long time coming.
Yeah, well done.
Cheers.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, yeah.
Yeah, and you too, Shane, for a fight back, man. Congratulations anyway, P3. And gutted for Conor. I'm very gutted.
Yeah, he had a really good qualifying. He just.
Do you have him in the party with you?
Yeah, he wasn't very happy at the end.
And Sully, we were saying he was going to be going bananas. There was a massive. You're going to have to watch it. Massive. Oh jeez, I don't know if you got it on stream, but
we having
I should have really saved mine. It was unbelievable. I don't know what went on.
Was it bad? Was it?
Oh yeah.
It started from somebody not getting into the pit lane. Well, we're in the pit lane, but ran wide. I don't know whether they had wing damage, came outside the white lines, and then you had Connell hit the back of him, and then I think the VSC must have ended, and Sully came around the corner like a bat out of hell and cuts across Connell, and fucking I'd seen the McLaren coming out of nowhere, and
cars the wrong way around. It was madness.
Yeah,
that's unlucky. It
made it really interesting.
Yeah, well,
it's a good race.
I didn't know what was happening behind. There
you go. And how is Silverstone would be one of your better tracks, would it?
Nah, I wouldn't. Hungary would be a very strong track. Britain doesn't. I don't know. I haven't done this in season 2 as well, and just coming home from work, and then work next Tuesday and the Tuesday after. But last week in China, I was off, so that's how I was flying in China. But it's good. I'm delighted to get the win anyway. Just to maintain, take a race by race.
Well done anyway. You still came back and said, and a little bit of luck, but still got there in the end. Kept it clean.
That's it.
Racing.
3 races out of 3.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I think we'll just about wrap it up there. Tune in tomorrow for Austrian Tier 4 same time, 9:30. And then tune in again for the next race on Sunday, which will be Tier 3 in Britain, Silverstone. So, right, good luck, just take care.
Good luck.